You about to get shell shocked. That's my fam, I'll hold them down forever. Us against the world, we can battle whoever.
Okay, Fortnite. So Fortnite is arguably the biggest game in the world right now, and no matter if you're a gamer or not, more than likely you've heard of it, unless you've been living under a rock, that's under a rock, that's under a third rock, that's under a freaking mountain. So the topic of this video is going to be on if Fortnite is dying or not, and I got the inspiration to make this video from a YouTuber named Jed. I will link his video on this topic down in the description below. He's saying that Fortnite is finally dying, and his reasoning for it is going to be because of the nerf that they have made to shotguns, to the loot llama, and to floor and chest loot going from 30 to 20 materials no matter what you get. So the loot llama went from 500 to 200 materials for every single one. I don't think they touched ammo or anything like that, but it's not a good thing in a way. Shotguns. So what they did with the shotguns is the pump and tack shotgun got nerfed, so headshot damage multiplier is 2 times instead of 2.5. Now with the heavy shotgun, that still has a 2.5. But at this time, no headshots can do a complete one tap when somebody is at 200 HP. So that is 100 health and 100 shield. Okay, so Jed's reasoning for this, if you don't want to watch his video and you want to know mine, is he's saying that since they're nerfing all of this, they're trying to take away skill-based fighting in the game and make it so it's an AR-based game. So he's saying that they're making it harder for people to build, so they don't build as much, and nerfing shotguns, so shotguns are not the most dominant weapon for close range, and they're going to be using ARs, which Bloom is a mechanism in the game to where it takes a percentage of your shot and how you're going to hit your target, and it puts a percentage on it, so you can have your thing right on the person. You can have your reticle right on the person, and it could miss the shot because the game's senses did not want you to hit the shot. So Epic Games' reason for doing this is because new players are coming in, they're getting destroyed right away by the pro players, by just people who know how to play the game, and they're not wanting to play because every game they jump in, they die. And it takes a good amount of time in between games to get into a new game and get playing again. So it's a little hard for the noobs to want to play the game, so they're doing this so good players have to more or less earn the kills, earn the wins and that, and I think this is a good thing that they're doing. I think it's a good thing because it's making the players have to earn the materials they get by farming, making it harder for them to get materials, and making it more deserving if they get a kill in an epic build battle. And shotguns, now that they do a little less damage, you have to actually hit a good shot, hit a better shot, and you have to take that into consideration as well. So it puts more strategy in, it makes it so other strategies in this game can be used. So the TAC SMG, the suppress SMG, suppress pistols at close range can be a better weapon than just shotguns at all times. Okay, now here's a little rebuttal of this video. A way that Epic Games could do instead of nerfing all this stuff, kind of punishing the good players for, you know, playing their game for a while now and knowing how the game works and everything. So what they could do is, what they're actually planning on doing is putting in a playground mode. Now, what this playground mode is going to be is something where you can just fool around, scrimmage against players, whatever. But they could put it in, keep it in, so the new players can go in to a game with their friends, find like random people or whatever, go in and practice. Practice. So they practice there where they can respawn. It'd be almost like Call of Duty in a way, to where you can practice, you respawn, you just dive right in, and you find weapons. Like, I don't know how it would be or whatever, but that sounds like it would be a good way to do it. Or what they could do is put in custom servers. I know they have the slot to do it, but you cannot use your own little code to do it. You have to find one, and other people can join it, and there's not really any codes that I'm aware of that are out there for just random people to join. So what they can do is put those in, so you, your friends, anyone you want can go into the game, practice in there. You can practice your building, you can just fool around in there and have some fun. Or what they could do is just put a training mode in general, like H1Z1 has, and PUBG I believe does too, to where you go in, you just practice with your weapons and whatever, and you master what you need to do there, and then so when you go into the actual gameplay in an actual game, you'll be better off, you'll know what you're doing, and you get a little more experience into there, and this just helps with everything, and you don't have to nerf the other things in there. You don't have to change it. Now the shotgun changes, yes, those needed to be something. It wasn't good if you could one tap somebody from 200 health with a freaking blue pump. That's not good. And getting rid of the double pump, which they did beforehand, yes, that is good, because the pump shotgun alone is OP. And then freaking making it so you can swap between them like attack, and actually originally it was more like a pistol in a way. With some of the streamers doing it, it was a good thing that they got rid of it, and I actually agree with that decision by Epic Games. And the way they have it in there now is it's not as fast, it's not as OP, and some streamers are using it pretty well, but like normal people don't have a problem with it. Normal people, like casual gamers, which is what Epic Games is looking out for in this sense, people who don't play, they only care about playing with their friends, which is one of the points that Jed made in this video, and it just makes sense. Okay, what I'm getting to in this video is that some of the changes that Epic's making is good, some of them aren't, and some of them are unnecessary because they can just do something else. They can make LTMs, as Jed in his video stated. And guys, I appreciate it if you guys go and share your opinion in my comments. Go watch that video if you'd want to, so you can get a better explanation of how he explains it. And I'm saying about this because I watched Myth do a reaction to it, and he stated it perfectly of what it should be. His reaction was so good, and most people were complaining about it, saying that he's just being a suck up to Epic, but honestly the way he explains it changed my mind, because at first I was mad that they were catering noobs in the game, but then I heard his explanation and I figured that it's a better way of doing it. So I want your guys' opinion. I just want you guys to tell me what you think, and that's all I really need. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked and subscribe if you did. Go check out my Twitch channel down in the description below. Go check out my teammates here at RG Gaming, Razor Gaming, Razorback Gaming. I don't know what we're going as yet. But sort of, I don't know. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope you like, subscribe. Check out my Twitter down in the description below as well. Just peace out, boys. See you later. And gals.